Growing climbing plants or trained trees and shrubs is a great way to make the most of the vertical space in a restricted border. Many herbaceous perennials are suitable for planting, but tall perennials should be avoided because they get lost in wider borders filled with shorter plants. If you want your border to look intentional, rather than like a mishmash, don't cram in too many plants all at once. Check out some garden color schemes to get some ideas for a unified look. Browse some of our top picks for plants that thrive in confined spaces. Number 1. Espalier trees. Narrow borders can benefit greatly from espalier, fan, or cordon train trees. They take up very little space when planted flat against a wall, and they produce foliage, flowers, and fruit. Fruit trees such as apples, pears, apricots, and peaches are ideal candidates for this method of training. The USDA hardiness zone range for espalier is from 4 to 9. Number 2. Bearded iris. Bearded irises are compact and require only a sunny border to flourish. Bearded irises come in a wide range of colors, making them a versatile addition to any garden. Bearded irises thrive in full sun and well-drained soil and are relatively simple to care for. Irises are unusual among perennials in that they do not thrive when grown with mulch. The USDA hardiness zone range for bearded iris is 3 to 9. Number 3. Libertia. Perennial libertias are sophisticated due to their airy stems topped with delicate white flowers and strappy, grass-like foliage. One of the most common species, Libertia chilensis thrives in full sun and moderately moist, well-drained soil. Small evergreen shrubs or perennials, such as nepeta or stachys, could be used as companion plants. Soil hardiness, Zone 7 through 9 in the United States Department of Agriculture. Number 4. Honeysuckle. Scented climbers like honeysuckle and jasmine are perfect for a narrow border next to a pathway or other frequently traveled area. Avoid having too much bare soil showing by planting around the base of your climbers. For planting in USDA hardiness, Zones 4 through 9. Number 5. Erigeron. The Erigeron carbonscaenus, also known as Mexican fleabane, thrives in confined spaces and is therefore ideal for a narrow border. It can spread on its own because it has a high rate of self-sowing. Combine with campanulas, Belladonna, rosemary, and eryngiums for a stunning display. Learn about the top plants that can reproduce on their own. Zones 6 through 9 are optimal for growing this plant. Number 6. Fern. An assortment of ferns can be used to green up the soil in shady areas. Your soil may be dry if your border is near the bottom of a wall or fence. You should plant ferns like Dryopteris affinis and Asplenium scalopendrium in dry shade. Plants in zones 4 to 8 can survive with ferns. Number 7. Japanese anemones. The Japanese anemone is a hardy perennial that thrives in either full sun or partial shade, but it does particularly well when grown in dry shade. In dry shade, try pairing them with other plants. Most greenhouses and nurseries should have this plant in stock. Other than that, dividing established plants or taking root cuttings in the spring is a breeze. Japanese anemone seeds can be planted, but germination is slow and unpredictable. This plant is frost-proof in USDA planting zones 4 through 8. Number 8. Belladonna lily. A narrow border can house a wide variety of bulbs, including the showy belladonna lilies or Amaryllis belladonna. The space-saving nature of bulbs makes them ideal for use in compact gardens and flower beds. Large, fragrant flowers top the attractive, agapanthus-like foliage of belladonna lilies. They pair well with Echinacea and Salvia. Zone 8 and 10 are ideal for growing Belladonna lilies. Number 9. Stipa tenuissima. Many ornamental grasses grow in clumps that can quickly outgrow a short border if not properly managed. As it stays only 40 to 60 centimeters tall throughout the growing season, Stipa tenuissima is an excellent option. Hakonschloa macra is a great choice for shady areas. Sun-loving plants like Festica amethystina can also be grown. Comprehensively, Stipa tenuissima hardy in climate zones 7 to 11. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.